Science says neurons that fire together wire together. That means every time you repeat a thought, you're literally braiding new cables in your brain. It's like laying down train tracks. Run the train enough times and suddenly it's the only path that the engine wants to take. Karma says thoughts repeated become destiny. Same thing, different costume. You're the blacksmith forging the sword that you'll fight with or stab yourself with. Fear says, if I try this, people will think I'm crazy. But let's be fucking real. Fear is just an electrical storm in your skull. Sparks, static, noise. If you treat it like gospel, it changes you. If you treat it like fuel, it rockets you forward. Fear is not the wall. It's the gasoline. Imagine you're a DJ. Your brain is the turntable. Catastrophizing, personalizing, generalizing, minimizing. They're just scratch records stuck on repeat. Every time you think, everything's ruined, or it's all my fault, you're replaying the same beat. You don't need to smash the turntable. You just need to lift the needle and drop it into a new groove. A man once mistook his shadow for a monster. He spent his life running from it, exhausted, terrified. One day he stopped, he turned around, he realized the monster was him. Then he laughed, because suddenly he was free. That's what happens when you confuse the surge for the self. Stress is thunder, but you're the sky, wide, holding everything, bigger than every storm that passes through you. The four traps: catastrophizing, personalizing, generalizing, minimizing. They're survival shortcuts that get you haywire. They come from ancient wiring meant to protect you from lions, rejection, exile. But today, they're like buggy old software on new hardware. A phone with apps crashing because the operating system is out of date. So what do? Update, recode. This is about identity. Who are you when you stop being the storm? When you stop playing the broken record? When you stop repeating the karma of shitty thoughts? You become the author instead of the echo. When you reframe, you're literally engaging neuroplasticity. That's not woo. That's wiring. When you break the groove and run a new pattern, dendrites grow. Synapses connect. Chemical signals stabilize. Translation: the brain physically reshapes. You're sculpting yourself with every thought. What do you really want? Freedom, power, peace, impact? Every single value you crave is on the other side of reframing. Stay stuck in catastrophizing. Your value of safety gets thrashed. Stay stuck in minimizing. Your value of growth gets strangled. But reframe, suddenly your values are aligned, like planets in orbit. That's when life clicks. Right now, you already do this without noticing. When you stub your toe and laugh instead of cry, that's reframing. When you get dumped and later say, well, it taught me what I don't want, that's reframing. You've been wielding the sword unconsciously. What if you sharpened it? What if every fear became a signpost, every setback raw material, every criticism a hidden gift? Imagine the compound interest of that over years. Your life wouldn't just change, it would snowball. And if you don't, if you keep repeating the old grooves, then your destiny is already written. A stuck record of anxiety, regret, wasted potential. That's karma collecting interest. Let's get vulgar because truth sometimes needs a slap. You're not your fucking fear. You're not your anxious spiral. You're not your self-pity. Those are just weather patterns. Stop worshipping the storm like it's your god. You're the sky, infinite, untouchable, able to hold every thunderclap and still be clear again tomorrow. So here's the formula. Notice the groove. Catastrophizing, personalizing, generalizing, minimizing. Break it. Shift the beat. Drop a new track. Wire it in to repetition. Science. Align it with your deepest values. Karma. Treat fear as the doorbell of transformation. Intuition. Act from sky consciousness, not storm identification. Every thought you repeat is either a prayer or a curse. Every fear that you bow to is either a lock or a key. Every reframe you practice is either you rewiring your destiny or you letting your old ghosts write it for you. Cause and effect is simple. You either direct your brain or it directs you. You either choose your groove or the groove chooses you. And if you want to live like a fucking king instead of a scared pawn, stop mistaking thunder for the sky. The sky is you. The storm is passing. The question is, will you let it?